And we all back. Tippie Toes touched that nose. You feel me? Had to bring her back. Y'all been asking. It's the return of the Mac.
It's
Mac
the
Breezy.
return of the Mac. Mac Breezy, Pippin ain't easy, boy. You can leave me because I don't really need you, boy. Breezy.
The dog gonna come through and rap every time. Slap
Oh, I'm rapping tonight. I did enough talking last time. We rapping on this podcast.
Nah, we ain't even talk. We ain't even get to talk.
We talked for 3 hours.
First, I was only 2 hours and 25 minutes.
True, but it felt like 3.
We need to do 3. What's been going on with you, man? What's been going on, man, since last time, though, man?
What's been going on is a lot of very much giving psychiatric ward, very much so bipolar. So a lot of y'all have seen some of my videos that 9 Mag TV has been reposting.
Who, Mag TV?
9 Mag TV.
Oh, 9 Mag TV. Oh,
is that, did I say it wrong?
I don't know. I didn't know their name. I thought you said Mag TV.
9 Mag TV has been.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try my best not to interrupt. They said I kept interrupting you.
You good, man. This your podcast.
Man, you know this. But I like to listen to what the people say, though.
You good with me. So, 9 Mag TV has been reposting a lot of my live videos where I've been, running around different parts of Atlanta trying to find the real Atlanta because, obviously that's the issue, who real Atlanta and who ain't and what's Atlanta and what's not. But, in the midst of all of those adventures, I was going through a mental breakdown because of the virality from the Gucci video about me wanting my royalties and my intellectual property. It caused a meltdown, and that led to trigger me to have a bipolar manic episode, and I was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. But I'm better now, and I'm back.
So that was true.
Yes, it was very much so true.
I went live. Somebody said that. You see what happened with Max? She was in the hospital. She went crazy.
Yeah, I did.
So what happened? What happened? What actually happened, though?
I just literally explained it.
No, you just explained it, but I'm talking about, we want to know physically, mentally, like what happened with you.
So, I've been had bipolar. I was diagnosed with bipolar back in 2010. So, it's very common for me to have a bipolar manic episode from time to time. It's not a consistent thing, but depending on what's going on in my life, I was very overwhelmed. I've never been viral before. Yes, previously in my past, in my prime, younger days, I was famous, but we also didn't have the internet back then. We also didn't have smartphones, so I wasn't able to see everybody's opinion about me, and that's what kind of drove me into the manic episode.
So what everybody's opinion was saying about you? What you seen that made you say,
No, it was 50-50. A lot of people agreed with me and was on my side and was rooting for me and want me to get my money. Mm-hmm. And then there was a lot of Gucci stans, who didn't have any clue who I was and had a lot of derogatory things to say about me. A lot of bloggers, commenting on my looks and my shape. What really got me was they said, my 600-pound life. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny, but it's not funny. I'm like funny. Nowhere near 600 pounds. Just to set the record straight, I am 245 pounds. I actually lost weight a few weeks ago. I was 260.
You was 260?
Yeah, I've been consistently 260 for months. Okay. I just recently got down to 245. I've been running around Atlanta on foot, by the way. On foot.
Why you running around Atlanta by foot? Because of the situation?
Well, it wasn't on foot by choice. As some of y'all know, I'm going through a divorce. My husband because I was sick, he didn't want me to lose my valuables, so he took my jewelry, he took my car.
Not the bling bling.
Yeah, he took the bling bling. So it forced me to be on foot. But hey, it is what it is. I'm driving now. I gotta run a car.
Okay.
So we fixed that.
So you good now?
I'm solid. Let's get it. What we getting into
and
today?
I'm just making sure you good and everything good, like physically, mentally, all that.
Physically, mentally. Besides the both of us being sleep deprived because we've been grinding and you know what I'm saying. This man
all on the shoulder.
I'm saying
I know. Goddamn, you all on the shoulder.
Touch that nose.
God, you just going down. Mm-hmm.
Listen, what I'm saying is he running multiple businesses. I'm out here with a point to prove. You feel me? So we've been out here in these streets and we, sometimes you get a little tired. I ain't Kevin Gates. I get tired sometimes.
Oh yeah, you get tired. See, I don't get tired.
You don't get tired.
I don't get tired, man.
So we getting into some things today or what?
What's going on, man? What's been going on, man? You know, because like I said last time, you told them so much heat. I feel like, what else did you leave out? What you feel me? We can talk.
I mean, we're talking about, I am 37 years old. I'll be 38 on Valentine's Day. So we haven't even scratched the surface regarding my life story. You know, we touched on some inquiries that people had because of the virality, but there's so much more that you guys have no clue about. So I don't know. Did you read in the comments that?
No, what the comments was talking about? Cause you know me, man.
You made me cut my phones off. I could have went.
Yeah, but you know already. You ain't gotta go look now. You know.
I don't.
Man, you know what the.
I know what they were saying, but I don't know what y'all want to talk about today.
We want to talk about everything.
Dude, this is your show, so what you want to know?
Yeah, man. We want to talk like, man. I want to
rap.
Man, rap. Come on now.
I want to rap.
We rapping right now, man. We talking right now. This ain't no beat. We ain't putting on no beat, man. We over.
Hey, man, it's the return of the Mac.
Yeah,
so,
man, we trying to talk.
So this is what's going on, y'all. I am a female rapper out of Atlanta, Mechanicsville, Georgia, Zone 3, Mechanicsville finest, and I retired. Well, okay, I got discovered in 2015. Lord, when I was 15,
yeah.
not 2015. I got discovered when I was 15 in 2004, 2003. I got discovered in 2003, and we got into that about Columbia High School annual talent show, and I think I left out the winner of the contest was Rah, Dope Boy Rah. I did watch the video back, and I was like, oh, I left out that was Dope Boy Rah. That y'all know him, but we know him as Rah, and long live him. He actually won the talent show, and I came runner up. So I was with D Money Records, and then I got signed to Lil Flair 1017. So I see.
We know all that already,
right? So I'm just bringing y'all up to speed for those who
speed it up. They speed it up already.
Okay, so I retired. I was in, everybody know about the beat records I had with Gucci, and I also was self-made on my own first independent deal with D Money Records, and I had my hit single, y'all done crunk me up. But I retired in 2015 and just sat back and was a housewife, and I didn't go to industry events or parties, or I was completely off the scene. I didn't go in the studio. I was like in a bubble under a rock, and I just so happened to pop back out 2019, to see if I still got it. And then I started posting little clips and videos and music videos, and that's the return of the Mac. And everybody liked my new music. But I'm actually transitioning to become a gospel artist. So all the archives and the songs that I've been working on, I plan on putting those out. And it's probably going to be a consistent, consecutive 3 projects or albums, EPs, that's gonna be released over the course of the next 2 years before I solely transition into becoming a gospel artist.
We appreciate you. About to get your little church thing going. You feel me?
But I gotta get y'all everything I got. I gotta complete my bucket list of artists that I want to work with and stuff. So it is the return of the Mac. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be getting a load of this for a minute.
But I ain't gonna lie. We nosy.
Okay. So, you nosy.
Yeah, we nosy. I'm nosy. They nosy. They want to know. So I gotta get straight to that juice. You feel me? It's rumors that you and Young Boy used to talk.
There's no rumors.
What you mean?
There's no rumors.
What you mean by that?
There's no rumors. You might know something personal.
So let me know. Let me know.
But there are no rumors about none of that.
We're gonna call it rumors, but let us know did you and Boy ever used to talk?
Where you get that from?
Oh
Glee?
my God! Don't be you worried about the wrong thing. It's a simple yes or no.
Glee, where you get that from?
Oh my God, we juicing.
Who are your sources?
Everybody, man. Did y'all used to talk? That's what I want to know.
Yes, me and Buck used to talk for a couple years back in the day.
Back in the day, how did you meet Buck though?
Oh God! Wow, this is how we kicking off the interview.
Yeah, we can't go just to start going straight to church. We got to get nosy with it. You feel me?
I think I met.
You think you met?
I met Young Buck on the set of one of his music videos in Atlanta.
What video that was?
Oh God!
You know what?
It was had a band and.
Get Crunk with me.
Yeah, that one.
Produced by Paula the Don.
Yeah, he had that in Atlanta, and back at the.
What you was doing now?
So around the time I was at Block Entertainment, I was working.
You was at Block Entertainment?
I was working at As Block Entertainment. But I don't know.
We're gonna talk about Young Buck, and we're gonna find out what's going on with that.
I don't like him. But at the time, I was working with as Block Entertainment.
Damn, that's how you got said?
Huh?
That's how you said?
Block
That's
Entertainment.
Shout out to Block ENT.
Yeah, shout out to you. But I was, working at his label because Gucci was locked up, and I needed to maintain my lifestyle. Yeah. So I was a part of his street team, and while I was there, I was able to get some records in with Young Job and DJ Dana, and I was able to work on some solo music while I was there. I just had to bring in some extra income because I had a lifestyle to keep up when Gucci kept getting locked up all the time.
Okay.
So what happened was, but by me being a part of the street team, we got word that Buck was in town to do
Buck with me.
To get Buck with me. So I ended up at that music video, and he couldn't keep his eyes off me.
He couldn't keep his eyes. What you was wearing?
I mean, just street.
What's he wearing?
I was always like jazzy, like,
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little street with a little, like back then my style was like Eve. Put you in the mind of Eve. That was like my style, and that's my favorite female rapper, by the way.
So Eve, so when he seeing you, he approach you or you approach him? So
we was at the video shoot the whole time. It was like a full day event. So I say like midday, he invited me on the tour bus.
So they was on tour when they was shooting the video.
He had a tour bus.
For himself. Was he still doing? I don't think was he dealing with G Unit at that time still?
Yeah, he was with G Unit.
Okay.
And I mean, what was they on tour? I don't think he was on tour that particular time, but I did go on the Massacre tour with him.
On the Massacre tour?
Oh, was that the first day? Oh, man, I'm skipping something. Actually, that wasn't the first time I met him, so I already knew him. That was a couple years later.
Oh, you just trying to skip stuff.
No, it was a long time ago. You bringing up old stuff. So my first time meeting Buck was the Massacre tour at the after party that was at Club Chocolate on 285 Glenwood on the east side back in the day. That was my very first time meeting him. I didn't go to the concert.
You ain't go to the concert.
But I was at the after party. The whole A was at the after party. Oh. Anybody that you could think of that was somebody was there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And so...
Was it a big Club Chocolate? What was going on with it?
Oh, it's huge. It's like flea market. So it's like a 285 flea market, and then at the end they got the club, and on the other side they got the flea market, and huge parking lot. Everybody know about it. But that's where the after party was.
You said everybody was there.
Everybody.
Like mention some names. Out
no. Like Akon and
Akon was out there.
Akon and the whole concert. You got the Massacre tour. So 50, Fifth. Everybody that was on the tour, Eminem, all them.
Eminem was at the hell no.
Eminem was on the, well, he might not have been at the after party, but he was.
I know Eminem ain't come to the after party.
I don't know, but he was on the tour.
No, yeah, not the tour. I'm talking about the after party.
It was, I said everybody that was anybody was there that night.
Yeah, but you say Eminem. I know Slim Shady was in the building.
He probably wasn't at the, he was on the tour.
On the tour, yeah. I can see that he on the tour.
So you want to know how I met him. I met him at the after party. Mm-hmm. So no, I didn't even meet him at the after party.
We gonna fight.
No, listen. So it was I went to the after party.
You went to the after party.
And after the after party is the after party.
Is R. Kelly in this bitch?
he might be. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, I was in the industry, so everybody was booked at the same hotel, which was the Ritz-Carlton downtown. It was back then. It was the Ritz-Carlton. Now it's the Whitley, by Lenny's Mall. So all the artists on the Massacre tour was booked there. So after party at the club, everybody went back to Ritz-Carlton, and so I had a couple friends that went with some other rappers and things.
Who the rapper was?
I had T.I., you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so everybody was just going their ways. So we all went to the hotel, and I was the only one that didn't end up linking up with nobody. But we was all riding together, and all my friends had linked up with some rappers. So I was just sitting around in the lobby waiting on them to finish.
To finish, but talking, having a conversation? Well, fucking? You asked that little
So what happened was, I was sitting in the hallway on one of them floors, and then Buck and his crew had got off the elevator and seen me sitting right there, and they was like, you good? Because I was just sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm just waiting on my friends. So he was like, you ain't got to sit in the hallway. You know, you could come to my room if you know, you ain't got to just sit in the hallway. So I came.
I ain't said it though. You know, you got that. You feel me? That what's the name? Shawty want to ride with me?
Basically, I mean, he was being polite, and he was just like, I was looking bored in the hallway. He was like, you come chill in my room till they finish. We had phones. They weren't smartphones, but we had phones.
The big next cell phone probably.
Yeah. So we were just in there chopping it up, just talking, shooting shit. And then by the time like the sun started coming up.
Damn, using nothing. That sun came out. Y'all
I mean, think about it. It was
very 5, 6 already. Yeah.
Right, the after party. Then you know what I'm saying. So so everybody in the rooms or whatever. So he was like, "Well, I got to start getting ready to get on this tour bus. You know, we got a next stop. They were on a tour, but they was on the tour buses. So he was like, "You want to come?" I was like, "On a tour?" He was like, hell yeah, you want to come? You can come. I was like, shit. Now, at the time.
What?
I was in a position. I was actually on the verge. I wasn't on the verge. I was getting evicted from my apartment because Gucci was locked up. And when nobody paid none of my bills. Like,
so Gucci was paying all the bills?
Yeah, he was paying all the bills when he was out. But when he got locked up, like the label.
All the motion stopped.
I mean, I was getting show money, but I had so many bills. We had, you know what I'm saying? So I was behind. Yeah. So I was in a position, I was stressed out, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go just to take my mind off of what I got going at home. But I refused to actually, like, sleep and go on the tour bus because I didn't want to be put in a position where if I ain't sleep with somebody, I got kicked off and stranded out of town somewhere.
When your mind start thinking like that?
I mean, that's just how my mind is wired. I you know, like, so I was like, well, I'll go on the tour under one condition. I could drive my own car. But then I had like a Ford Expedition or whatever. I was like, I gotta drive my own car, and you gotta pay for the maintenance and the gas and everything like that, and the per diem and all that. So that was the agreement. And so
you drove your own car on tour?
Yeah, and I brought some of my friends with me. And we just followed the tour bus, state to state to state to state.
Yeah, you probably blow our car up.
No, I didn't. My car was good. Along the way, I got oil changes and maintenance and stuff. Jesus. It wasn't that many stops left from Georgia. We went to Florida, went to the Carolinas, you know what I'm saying? And we made our way all the way up. The last stop was Virginia Beach. Yeah. And that was the last stop. So on that last stop, they were going overseas. And I could have went overseas on the tour, but I didn't have my passport. Yeah. So I had to just turn around and go back home. But I wish I would have had my passport back then because that would have been lit.
Well, this was a friendly tour, or did you embark up?
I mean, come on now.
Come on what? I don't know. What you mean, come on now? I ain't no psychic, man.
Of course, you know what I'm saying.
What? What's up, some of the stuff? Of course, what, though, first of all?
Of course, we hooked up.
Y'all hooked up?
Yeah. We was cool, though. It was like a real good friendship.
So what made y'all ain't take it to another level?
We was just cool. Well, the next level was like, they went overseas, so I didn't see him for a minute. Yeah. Then the next time I saw him was at that music video shoot. I forgot, it's been a long time ago. So when he saw me at that music video shoot, kind of sparked some, you know what I'm saying? And so then we just was like heavy on it, like Lincoln. After that, and he used to fly me out to California. It was a lot going on, but the next level was not relationship, but he was trying to see how he could get me signed to his 615 label. But I couldn't do that because I was still signed to Gucci, and Gucci was locked up.
But what you mean you couldn't do it? Like what? You couldn't buy the contract, or you ain't thinking about it?
I wasn't trying to.
Why not?
Gucci was a bigger artist than Buck. Well, I mean, maybe not. Buck was bigger, but I'm just saying.
I think Buck was bigger at that time.
But Gucci had more money. My loyalty was.
How you know? Who had more money?
Let's just say.
Lifestyle they had was
let's just say they had the same amount of money, but my loyalty was with Gucci. So I wasn't finna do that. I ain't no Buck like that to be. And plus, he from where he from? Memphis. Yeah. So Tennessee,
man.
Tennessee. So why would I leave a label from Atlanta?
The shorty want to ride with me.
All right, cool.
Get low. So, like, explain to us on tour, like, what was some of the wildest stuff you seen on tour that you see Lord Banks?
Oh, wow. Oh, I seen some wild stuff.
What you seen?
What you say I seen Lord Banks what?
Did you seen Lord Banks? Who you seen 50 Cent?
Yeah, I saw. Lord Banks was actually the most quietest one out of the whole crew. And you know what I'm saying, just like, he was chill to himself, didn't speak a lot. You know what I'm saying, just low key, you know. That was interesting, you know. But I got real close to Tony Ayo.
So you got to know Tony Ayo.
Yeah, that's my brother. I was close with everybody. I think Wu-Tang was on there. I was close with everybody. The only person I didn't really get along with was Olivia. She ain't like me.
Well, damn, you don't never get along with the female.
No, she didn't get along. She didn't like me because at the time she was the only female on the tour, and here I come out of nowhere, and everybody loved me and liked me, and I'm getting along with everybody. Like, who the hell is this? Like, so she ain't like that.
You another rapper trying to take us.
I was a rapper. I was definitely a rapper. Go Ahead was definitely out. I had my own mixtape out. So, but they probably didn't know. Like Mike Lightning, I met him, and I remember.
Mike Lightning, who? Who's that?
He was like a CEO, like
from New York.
Yeah. So it was funny because when I told him I was a rapper, now I said I rap. We was all hanging outside the hotel, and he was like, "Rap what? Gifts?" Like, what? Mm-hmm. It was hard to believe that, you know, female rappers weren't that popular back then.
Oh, yeah.
You had Trina, you had Foxy, Kim, you had a handful, but most of them had to come up under another man or another group of men. So, and I was like, yeah, I rap. Mm-hmm. And I was writing my own stuff. So, you know, that made me rap on demand and all that.
You rap on demand?
You had to back then. You had to prove yourself back then. Mm-hmm. Now, not so much. But
okay, yeah.
You said the craziest thing, one of the wildest things I saw on the tour, the groupies.
What groupies?
The groupies.
What you saw?
A lot of snow bunnies.
A lot of snow bunnies.
Oh, you said if my phone go off.
My phone on vibrate, girl. I'm good.
I turned my phones off.
No, I gotta keep on vibrate just in case of emergency.
Okay, so the snow bunnies was wild.
So the groupies was white.
No, not all of them, but them was the wild
cocaine white.
Them was the wild
cocaine white
ones.
The cocaine white.
The snow bunnies.
Yeah, the cocaine white. I call them cocaine white.
Okay.
You remember what they had? What color their hair was?
Blood.
Oh yeah, cocaine white for real.
So, them girls, boy, was in the back of the vans, busting it open. It was just wild.
You just looking. You wanted some?
Like, I was up in the front. I'm not gay.
Okay, you're not even bisexual?
No, hell no.
You never had a female?
Hell no.
Never got that pussy ate?
Not on purpose.
So you got the pussy ate before?
Not on purpose.
What does that mean now? What, she put a gun to your head and say, I'm about to eat
I'm
your pussy?
strictly dickly,
well,
okay? I'm not attracted to women. Now, I would compliment a woman if she looked good, because you know what I'm saying?
How she ate the pussy, man?
Man, come on.
You said not on purpose. That mean that happened.
Meaning that my man who paid all the bills at the time, if he wanted something, then I can't tell him
you
no.
Ever eat pussy before?
No, hell no. I ain't never did it.
They ate your pussy.
Man, who watching this show? You
grown folks, why they say are?
No, I'm strictly dick. I'm not into women.
We not saying you. I'm just saying you got a man. He was like, baby.
No.
Burr.
No. No. I
want to see you get that pussy.
So the agreement was, because he knew I wasn't gay, I wasn't into that. So it was like, he tried to get me to have threesomes, but it wasn't really threesomes, because it was more so like him having sex with both of us at the same time, but we not having sex with each other. So it wasn't a real threesome.
But you was just looking? So you ain't eat no pussy?
No.
But you got the pussy ate a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit. You didn't like it?
Not really, I don't.
And which artist?
I like men.
Which guy this was you talking about? Burr?
Burr.
I just want to make sure if it's Burr.
Burr.
Okay, it's Burr. Anyway, yeah, so you say the white girls was actually super groupie.
Freaky.
Very
freaky girl. Don't bring home the mama.
So they were more freaky than the black girls?
Yes. There's no comparison.
No comparison? Why you say that? Damn.
They was freaky.
What they was doing?
They would do any and everything.
What you seen?
Just to get a piece of a rapper.
They were just trying to get a piece.
It's a piece, a taste. But anyway, that was just like.
So what you was thinking when you seen Cocaine White going crazy bike there in the back seat?
Bike there in the bike seat.
Yeah, in the bike. What you was thinking?
Bike there in the bike seat.
What you was thinking about that?
Ooh, that accent strong.
What you was thinking about though?
I wasn't thinking about them like, damn, these girls, wow, like they
wow, what's up in that bitch?
It was like back there, like,
you ain't got to get up and whoop. They
was like busting it open in the back.
You ready to bust it on the podcast? Oh my God, it's going down. Oh Lord, can we get focused? Can we get focused?
All right, we focus.
Okay, now, so you say Low Brams was the quiet one. White girls.
Yayo was wild.
Yeah, what you mean by Yayo was wild? So you got to chill with Yayo.
That's my partner. That's my brother, man.
So he see you, he gonna remember you.
Hell yeah, he gonna remember me. He when the I ain't gonna say fight, when the assault. Fight? No. You know the video with Gucci that keep getting the video with Burr that keep getting recirculated of him assaulting me.
Oh yeah. They call you?
When that first went viral back in 2009, Yayo hit me up. He had somebody call. He didn't have my number, but he had somebody that knew me hit me up, and he was like, "Yeah, what going on, man? What we need to do? What going on?" And it was a lot of people that wanted to touch Gucci at that time.
Over that situation,
D4L, like everybody, and I had to tell them.
What's D4L? You talking about Fabo?
Charlotte Lowe.
Charlotte Lowe fought with Gucci.
Yeah, but no, it was more so like Moot B. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, I'm like little sis, okay. So that wasn't cool. So it was a lot of people that wanted to do something to him behind it, including my family, and I got soldiers in my family. Mm-hmm. And I just had to make everybody stand down because there wasn't like a domestic situation where like he was beating on me. So even though that piece of that part of that moment went viral, Gucci never put his hands on me before or after that. That was the only time he ever did it. And he only did it he was trying to prove to his girl at the time that we ain't had that going on. So he kind of went out the way to prove a point in the heat of the moment, got caught up.
What about, my bad for swapping it out. You know, we had talked about that already. What about that? You met 50 Cent on the tour?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. You had talked to 50.
What you mean? Hell yeah, I talked to Phil.
G-Unit, nigga, G-Unit, Mr. G-Unit himself.
Yes, hell yeah.
What, like, let us know some stuff you see happen with 50.
I don't know if I should speak on it.
What you mean if you can speak on it? What's gonna happen? What 50 gonna do?
I'm saving it for Tasha K.
Man, this is Tippie Toe, nigga. This nigga say, who Tasha K is?
Oh, I'm saving it for Tasha K.
Man, you talking about Tasha K. We don't know who that is, man. We trying to get nosy with it, man.
Yeah, nosy with it.
Yeah, man, for real. Like, what happened? Like, you feel me?
I don't know if we can get into
Yeah, we can. We can get nosy. We turning up. We lit right.
Tippy, hold on. I need to fix me a drink.
Fix you a double drink. Red Bull Hennessy, I guess.
Oh, because how you know that man want his business out there like that?
This water.
How you know that man? They gonna, I'm getting the gag order after this.
No, you not. This is history.
I mean, it's true. I mean, this is my story,
but capped out. That's different, but this is real shit.
I just don't want people to think that I'm talking about celebrities to get clout. Please understand that I am.
This is good conversation. This is nobody thing you talking about.
It's conversation. I can't help that I know celebrities. Like, this is part of my life. I can't help that.
Yeah, but you thinking you feel me? Other stuff.
No, the comments. This was kind of trigger me.
About the comments.
Oh, she clout chasing. Man, I'm holding on. This information, man. I had this information for years, and it's just now.
It's time to let that bitch out. Woosah.
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 It's my story.
There we go.
Hey, tap in the Tippie Toe.
And nigga, you over here giving shout outs. We want to know what happened.
No, I'm just saying, cause once these stories get out, you know what's next. They gonna be wanting the documentary. They gonna be wanting the movie.
You got to do all that there. But right now, let's give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Yikes, this is my life. I said on Shamrock on Campbellton, right? Well, this is the Gambles and Boosters. Had a couple is that to come through and shoot you off your head. You could, all right.
And nigga went straight to rapper.
I told you we're gonna rap today.
Yeah,
Phil.
We're gonna talk. Yeah, Phil. 50 cents.
My boy.
2 quarters.
My boy. Ooh. Tisha, no. I mean, we didn't have like no real relationship like that. It was just a thing. Like, everybody know around that time him and Book was beefing.
On tour?
You remember when they had their beef and he was crying on the phone and all that? This was around that time.
Oh, you remember that shit too?
I was there.
You was what you mean?
I was in the car.
Hell no! When Buck called 50,
I was in California. Yes, I was.
Lying.
We ain't even got to that part yet. We ain't even got to that. Okay, I was in the car
when Buck called 50,
and he was crying.
Nigga, when 50 made a song out, when Buck made I ain't gonna lie, it was the best diss track, but hold on. You was in the car when Buck was crying, calling 50, talking about his taxes coming back around.
I was there. Listen.
Keep it real now.
He flew me out to California. That was like 2007, I think.
Oh, Young Buck flew you out. I understand that part, but I'm talking about you was there when he called 50 and he was.
I was there the whole time that they was beef. Look, this how when I came in the picture, this what was going on, and this was later. This was a long feud. You feel me? So. Let's go back to the massacre tour. You jumping the
I'm jumping the
gun.
I'm jumping out this bitch.
So, like I said, me and 50 don't know each other like that, but at the time I was on the tour, so of course he knows who's on his tour. I had to have backstage passes. I had my own assigned seats at the arena, all that. So, I was booked +1. We was dating, and then. So 50 they was beefing, and on the period they was beefing, and so I was just, was getting wind of this, and at the time I was kind of being used.
How you was being used?
I was being used as a pawn.
As a pawn
in the beef.
How?
For example, like I had assigned seating, so the show set is the same, the stage is the same, every arena that they go to. So I sat in the same area. In the same seat section during the show. So the way Fifth had his show set up, he had a segment right before he go into 21 questions where he kind of scammed the audience, find a girl to talk to, and he, they roll the monitors and then they zoom in. It's like, hey, and he always made me be the girl that he talked to in that segment.
There you go. Why?
Nah, and he'd just be like, yeah, so if you was my girl and woo, da da da, you know what I'm saying? Then he'll go into the 21 question song. Yeah. And he did that every set just to piss Buck off, because Buck would be backstage on the green screen, and he'd have to sit there and watch him do that, flirt with me basically in front of him. He did that every single show. And this was without me and him even having a conversation. Like, we never even spoke. He did it every single show. Then I think it might have been in Virginia, the last stop, where he finally, I think that was the last stop, where he finally, when we came. So everything was like, it'll be the concert, and then it'll be, I think we'll either go back to the hotel, and then they'll do the after party. And then after the after party, it's the after party where all the groupers come back to the hotel, and then. So
the groupers was coming back?
Come on.
That's 50 Cent.
So that's with anybody who's somebody at the time. So, you know what I'm saying? I think my favorite part was actually the after parties. Wow. That was the more realistic thing. The concert, it was so many people, and they brought out different people doing different legs. Like, I remember Missy Elliott, Sierra stepping out, Mike Jones stepping out, and your boy was up there hanging hard. My brother, bro. Who? Scrappy.
What, you say Scrappy was hating?
Scrappy was on the tour.
I think Scrappy was with Junior at that time.
Yeah, well, I guess.
He had a song, I know. He was like...
Yeah, he did.
Dun, I'ma get my... Something like that.
No, he had Money in the Bank.
Shorty, that's what I'm saying. I was just saying how the verse was, but how the hook was.
I'ma get that, yeah. So...
Who say Scrappy was hating? Why Scrappy?
Me and Scrappy, that's my brother. But he was hating.
You or just the...
I don't know what it was, but everything I was doing, he would pour him back to Gucci, because Gucci was locked up. And he'll tell Gucci.
He was some y'all some Atlanta niggas, and you over here hanging with these New York niggas.
And so he'll tell, your girl out here on the Mexico tour, hopping from tour bus to tour bus, but he was trying to make it seem like I was groupie hopping. I know these people. I know Mike Jones. I know Plies. Like, these is my real brothers. Like, I was a rapper too.
Plies was on tour too?
It wasn't that they was on tour. Different stops. If he in Florida, he gonna get Plies. He gonna get Mike Jones. Gonna get Missy. So different stops they were bringing out certain people. Right. So I go on their butt, kick the shit. I know these folks. Like, me and Gucci doing show with all these people. Plies, they're my partner. Mike Jones, this is my partner. You feel me? So I wasn't being no groupie. I'm a nigga. I'm a rapper just like they some rappers.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't know. Scrap didn't know what was going on. He didn't even know who I was on tour with.
But how you know Scrappy was going back telling Gucci that?
Because it got back to Gucci and who was the common denominator on the tour.
So you just took a guess, but without you knowing it for sure.
No, it was for sure Scrappy and.
No, I know. Even though you know Scrappy, but you ain't know for fact. You just
listen.
real.
The crazy part about it was, as he reporting back stuff to Gucci about me, I had T on his girl at the time.
What was the T?
You know who his girl was.
Who that was? Tell me.
Come in the club, shaking my dread on any balls.
Oh, she was talking to Diamond.
Yeah, so
I heard
like,
the rumors they used to talk.
I was so mad. Like, why he going back telling all my business? I don't care. This nigga ain't paying my bills. The label ain't paying my bills. I'm about to get evicted. Yeah, I'm out here getting this money. And I was out there promoting my mixtape was out. Making all the cash with DJ Scream.
Mm-hmm.
My very first mixtape. By the way, the first female rapper with 2 DJ Screams solo before he started working with everybody else. Yeah, in the beginning of his career, he broke me.
Okay, then shout out to DJ Scream too.
It's so much. Yeah, like we ain't got time to get.
We got time. We about to get in this bitch. We about to get nose. We about to throw the nose at everybody.
So where we was going was the Fifth and Buck beef.
Yeah, so they kept. You feel me?
So. The segment, 21 questions.
Mm-hmm.
That last stop, Virginia Beach, after, was it after the after party? I think it was after the after party. Oh, this was crazy.
What happened?
Fifth is a big bully.
Why you say 50 a bully?
Because think about it. They got to do press. They got to do radio. Every state they go to, they got to do press, radio, promo, meet and greets. Then they got to do the concert. Then they got to change and do the after party. Mm-hmm. And then they got to go fuck the groupers, and then
the groupers was part of the show.
That was a part of the routine. But what I'm saying is they got to regroup and go do it all over and get on the bus and go drive to another state and do it all over.
Every city.
So listen what I'm telling you.
God.
After the after party, when me and Buck going back to the room, Fifth that had his security come down to the room before we could even get out our clothes. Talking about Buck got to go to the studio. And his studio at the time was on the tour bus. They had a tour bus was strictly there. It was just a studio. Mm-hmm. And, he was signed to him. So he was in there making him record songs. After that man tired, just wanted to come back.
50 tired too, though. They still recording, though.
But it was on some bullshit. Like, he know.
Was it just Buck or everybody was going back to go record?
No, it was just Buck. He was just bullying Buck because they was beefing, and he was just like, "Yeah, nah, you ain't finna go chill and relax with Grief, finna go record." And so when he sent him to the studio, he sent security down to get to the room to get me to bring me back to his room.
Stop lying.
What I got the lie for?
So 50 brought you to his room.
50 sent the security to come get me to bring me back to his room. Of course I went. I'm on his tour.
Okay, so you went to his room, 50 Cent's room.
Yeah, I was talking.
G-Unit.
I was talking to the security, like, what's going on? Like, am I in trouble? He's finna kick me off the tour. Like, I didn't know what was going on.
So 50 had that much power like that?
I was so intimidated. He is like the boogeyman, I swear.
How the hell?
I swear to you.
You went to the room, what he was talking about?
So basically, when I got to his room, he was just being friendly. He was like, "What's up, Breeze?" He was acting like we never had a conversation.
Yeah. But he know your name all that.
I think he just knew me from Gucci before Gucci got locked up. Some people knew me from Gucci.
So 50 and Gucci had
No, like you got to understand, I was Gucci artist. Gucci was locked up, so we had big songs and we was already doing shows with big artists, so people knew who we was.
Y'all ain't got around basically.
Right, so he knew who I was, and this was also the time where he had the thing with Vivica going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm already intimidated by the back and forth with them, and I'm like, I'm a pun in this book in Fifth Beef. Then on top of that, he got this shit going on with Vivica. I don't want to get, and then I'm with Gucci, but I'm on bucket the system at the same time, and I'm not trying to get caught up. So I'm trying to see what he want.
Yeah.
And he was trying to fuck.
Who 50 was trying to fuck?
Yeah.
And you ain't fuck?
I couldn't do that.
You ain't fuck 50?
I couldn't.
There you go.
I couldn't do it.
With my hat, I would take off and call it cap.
No, I couldn't do it.
Why not?
Not because I didn't want to. If I would have met him before Buck or before Gucci, I probably would. But there's no way in hell I'm Gucci girl. on tour with Buck and finna fuck 50 Cent. Hell no.
What's wrong with that?
No.
There you go.
Nah,
so how you know
because
50
you know 50 just gonna put it in the song, and then yeah, he actually did put me in the song on his album after the tour. I don't remember the name of the song, but whatever album he dropped after that Massacre tour, it was a song on there where he was dissing Buck, and he was like, "You don't want to believe, you don't want to believe, you just want to shopping sprees with Breezy or something like that." That's how the line went. I don't remember the album, but I just know it was the album after the Massacre tour, and he was dissing Buck on the song, and he dropped my name in it because he was making fun that he was flying me out and taking me on shopping sprees and stuff.
So Buck took you on shopping sprees?
Hell yeah. Cash
out. Where he took you at?
Cash me out.
What that mean, cash me out? What that mean, cash me out?
Cash me out. All on Melrose, shopping in the black shorts with security, having my way. You know what's going on.
I don't know. You gotta let me know.
The whole time I'm with Big Cat and Gucci Man, the Flair 1017, so icy. They was supposed to take care of me, but guess what? They would take care of his old lady before me, Angel.
Yeah.
They were making sure them bills paid because everything that Gucci had was tied to Angel name. So they were making sure she was straight. But I came along after the fact, so they weren't looking out. So I was like, fuck that shit, I don't owe that nigga no loyalty. I mean, I was just like sending him flicks and shit when he was going to visit him. But I was like, I ain't telling him what was going on, but before I get a chance, Scrappy already told the business. I ain't give a damn. Cause what y'all doing for me?
Okay, so now, my bad, I gotta reverse. One hop this time. I gotta reverse back. So
crisscross.
So when you say, girl, I want some pussy, what you told?
You going back to that?
Yeah, you told 50 Cent no.
I had to.
Why?
I was not finna be a pun. I'm already a pun in the beef, in the concert and all that. And I had no idea he was gonna put me in his song later on. But that would have been embarrassing for Gucci. It was more so because Gucci Fifth was fine as fuck. He could get it. He definitely could get it. But I just couldn't embarrass Gucci like that. I didn't give a fuck about the Buck situation. You don't think
you already embarrassed Gucci with the Buck situation?
Nobody knew. Nobody knows about me and Buck. You just exposed that.
But 50,
to this day, nobody would ever know about
50,
that.
You feel like everybody would have known that?
Of course, because he would have made it. He would have. Not only would he have used it as a chess move with the Buck situation, but he would have included Gucci in it, like, yeah, I fucked your bitch. And that shit just would have been bad. That's the only reason why I didn't fuck him, but he can get it though. I'm looking.
So you wish you would have did
back on the proud.
There you go.
Thought it was perfect. How let me feel? I was just playing.
There you go. Anyway, so you said you was in the car when 50
that motherfucker was fine.
Pause. So you said you was in the car when Buck called 50.
So basically,
why he was signed. Until you get out the car.
Nah, we was in a limo. I think it was a limo. But he was on the press tour, so I was going to all his press runs and interviews and all of that. And one of those, I don't know if it was in the car or we was at an interview, but when that call, I was definitely there. That call, I was definitely there. We ain't going to all that.
Let me go. We gotta go into it though, cause I know the
Go into it if you know track.
I'm talking about because Buck made a song. And you feel me? It's like, nigga, when you see me in the streets, you don't know me. Talking about right there? Because 50 recorded Buck crying, saying,
And I was there when that happened.
You was there. Around.
I was in California, yeah.
Hanging out.
I mean.
Were you around when you recorded this track or you don't know?
Huh?
Were you around when you recorded this track?
Nah, I wasn't there when he recorded. I don't remember that, when him recording this track. But he was on a press tour run. And I was at every interview, every radio. I was just tagging along with him. He flew me out. I remember I was at a club in Atlanta on the east side on Moore Drive. I forget the name of the. It's so crazy. I was in a whole nother relationship. There was a lot going on.
Relationship.
I was dating not one of the group members of the Shop Boys. You probably have no idea.
Yeah, Shop Boy, probably like a rock star.
Yeah, but he wasn't a group member. He was a brother, like a cousin brother of the group members.
Yeah, what would you like about him?
No, huh?
What did you like about him?
everything except for the fact he was so secretive and private. Like,
He ducked off, but he don't like.
Nah, it was like secretive to the point where I'm questioning who you are.
Dude, he ducked off, man. We can fuck on the down low, but we can't let nobody know.
No, we wasn't on no down low. We was public.
What you mean by
we
secret?
was out.
How,
No,
secret like what?
I'm talking about like I don't really know your government name, like your person, but like I feel like I'm dating a stranger because you so secretive about protecting your shit. It don't want like he had shit on lock. That's the only thing I didn't like about the relationship.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. A person's name don't make who they is. I done talked to people for 5 years.
No, it was more than that.
What you mean?
Like he was hiding mail, just all type of
What
shit.
you checking through a nigga mail?
No, like if I'm at a nigga house, I need to know.
So you want to go look at a nigga mail?
I mean, it's just certain shit that when we gonna get off that?
So that's what you do. You go to a nigga house.
I need to know what company the light bill is,
Why?
the bills. What you mean?
That's nosy, man.
Nah, well, how you know I wasn't chipping in on the bills?
I ain't saying you ain't chipping it. I'm saying
Who you calling a big?
That's how I talk.
Who you calling a
First
big?
of all, that's how I talk, bitch. I ain't saying you a bitch.
Big.
I ain't say bitch.
I know you did. I said who you calling a big?
Yeah, so you telling me you checking my mail? What the fuck going on?
If I have an emergency, just say I have to call the police and I got to call the police.
Don't give my real name.
Nah, I still to this day don't know what that man's government name is.
That's good.
This ain't no way. That's the main reason made me leave the relationship. I was in love with that boy.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know who he was.
A 3-way relationship?
Man, so everybody know I done been with the whole Atlanta. I exposed myself on my Instagram.
What's the whole Atlanta? What's that?
Like every lit nigga that was somebody in Atlanta.
You drinking now?
I done blessed.
Who you done blessed?
I ain't drinking. I'm just keeping it real.
Who you done blessed?
We not doing it.
Let's do it.
It was on my Instagram.
We on Tippie Toe right now. Everybody can't got your Instagram. And how can they follow your Instagram?
Let me see you do the Tippie Toe.
Oh my God.
You got to give up some. How you do the Tippie Toe?
We don't do the Tippie Toe. We talk Tippie Toe. So let me know.
We talk Tippie Toe.
So who you done blessed? You laughing, bro? We know that.
No, because see, this the thing about your mess. Like you messy, y'all messy over here. And the reason, part of the reason
but
why
you said it on your Instagram already, so it don't matter. It's already somewhere.
I was venting. I was
so
mad.
Let's vent some more. It's already online, so we just venting.
This what y'all gotta understand about this. Y'all like tea, y'all like mess, but this what y'all gotta understand. The reason why I kept a lot of that stuff a secret. These folk got families. Y'all don't know how they family feel. Like, you don't know what was going on at the time, who they was with, how many baby mamas they had, and the emotions and stuff that was involved. And when I come out saying something like that, it just trigger you. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Y'all. So I think I'm a considerate.
If killing went down, that's a different story. That means motherfuckers go to jail. But this ain't nothing.
But it can break up families.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
No, it can't. If we break up, that means bitch, you ain't fucking with me in the first place. And some shit happened a decade ago, and you get mad now and want to break up. I mean, bitch, you ain't really fucking with.
Well, let's talk about who you done blessed before we get into my tea.
Man, I ain't blessed nobody. I be chilling, man.
Who you done blessed? Just name one person you done blessed.
I just be chilling.
Lies. I done seen your Instagram.
That don't mean nothing. I be chilling.
Plenty ass. Plenty.
But I just be chilling. So,
plenty bitches.
So, but we talking about, who?
I know you done blessed some of them.
Let me know who. So.
And it's so unprofessional.
So who you done talk to? Cause you got
to give up some if you want me to give up some. I done already gave up so much.
Oh my God! Did we interviewing you right now?
Come on, Tippie.
Oh my God! So you ain't gonna let us know. So you just say that just to tell. You brought it up, and now
follow me on Instagram at the Candy Lady. That's DAKANDILADY. The Candy Lady, baby. That's right. I got them good celebrity, preferably in your local neighborhood. Indie artists, a major label. Don't make me, and you can ask any artists about me. I bet they hate me because I make more than they sign folks. So hated to love it. Your machine don't make a noise, but my toys keep me buzzing. For all the promoters that told me that I wouldn't last, I'm a walking testimony. Homie, you can kiss my bad back. Back in the days when I was starving, I ain't hungry no more. I'm the Candy Lady now. That's why I'm charging you more. I'm getting paid. Something like the Carter, thicker than your wife or young enough to be your daughter, Candy Lady.
Oh my God! Can we sit down? Can't Miss Candy Lady? How you got the name anyway, Candy Lady? Was you sell candy or something at the
You
store?
see me on TV, you can find me in the streets.
Oh, Lord.
I'm the candy lady, baby. I got what you need. And once you shot with Breezy, you gon' come back for some more. I'm the candy lady, baby. Welcome to my store. Come on.
What's going on? Ice cream lady up in this bitch.
No, so the candy lady is a persona, alter ego that came about late 2008. Basically, when I realized I'm the plug.
Oh, you the plug.
And so the candy lady is a metaphor. I wasn't like an actual candy lady growing up in my hood that was selling stuff. But what happened was, being in the industry for so long, it came a point in time where I was like a middleman. Like, when niggas from out of town came to the city, they always came and hollered at Breezy, like, well, who got the weed? Who got the pee? Who got this? Who got that? And then I was just like the plug. Okay. So I might as well just be the candy lady because I got what you need. Okay, and everybody know in every hood, every candy lady, not only does she provide for her neighborhood, you know, for the kids, she had the snacks, she had the candy, she had the little convenience store at the crib. But for the grown folks, you know what I'm saying? She might have had some condoms, she might have had some tissue. Some pussy. She might
you got pussy too now. You don't know no females around the corner.
So, and if the candy lady didn't have it, she gonna make a phone call. She gonna make a phone call. So that's how I got the candy lady. And then here come Burr, come along. In my studio session with Zay Tovey.
Zay Tiggy. Zay Tovey, So Waxy Entertainment. Oh, what the hell you going at?
So
you just get up and just walk, like you just walked off. You know you doing an interview, right?
I'm kind of under the weather, so I had to.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that on camera.
You just about to walk out this motherfucker.
I wasn't.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm under the weather. I see I'm stopped up. I've been stopped up. This weather is crazy down here.
Yeah, but you should be used to it. You from down here. I'm the one that's going crazy.
I am used to it, but my body's
saying that it's bit cold.
I've been outside.
Okay, yeah. So I got a question though.
We're not gonna finish the.
What you want to do?
You used to be all over the place. What's your question?
We're not gonna finish what? What you was gonna say?
No, go ahead.
No, tell me what you gonna say.
We was talking about the candy lady.
We talked about the candy lady.
Okay, I don't know. I thought I was answering the question.
No. We're gonna say so. All right, the UN.
Oh, we was talking about Burr.
Yeah.
And I was saying how you asked me how I got the candy lady.
Yeah.
And
you ripped it.
Right, but I was trying to tell you that Burr stole my concept and went and made another song called Candy Lady, and he had several. He did one by himself. He shot a music video, and then he did a remix with so Icy Boys. So that's part of the lawsuit. It's part of the lawsuit, unless he decided to settle out of court. But that's definitely part of the lawsuit. Big grievances going on. He did.
Okay. So like you had brought up Scrappy ex-girlfriend. Did y'all have some like little Mound City beef or something?
Everybody know me and Diamond had beef back in the day. We was all on World Star going back and forth.
Nah, what happened? How it first started?
It first started.
Y'all was cool once upon a time.
Oh no, we was the best friends. Me, Princess. We was actually, they was trying to make us a group at one point.
But you and Princess stayed cool. It was just Diamond.
We was all friends back then. Yeah. You know.
Cool.
But we had some issues, and instead of I did try to chop it up with her 1-on-1, but she would do things in the media and socially that I would have to. We was going back and forth, and I even dissed her on the song. Her, Nicki Minaj, I dissed everybody, and so. But we cool now. We made up. But it was one time, part of the time we was beefing. But we all cool now.
But you know why the beef started, dude?
I do know why, and we're going to leave it there.
No, I want to know.
That lady's married. I'm married.
Yeah, but it's old news. That's what I'm saying. It's not like, you feel me, it's going to mess the happy home up. Goddamn.
No, but we ain't finna get into that.
I know, but I'm just saying, we want to know.
It was over some niggas. Yeah.
Which this nigga was?
Oh, we not finna do that.
Come on now. You got to let us know who the nigga is, dog. You can't just say some nigga. Dick problem?
No, it wasn't no dick problem.
What it was?
It was just, my issue was, what you gonna? Well, you got to give up something. Ain't no way,
oh my
bro.
God. How you just about to say the shit and you just stop and say, what you about to get? Listen.
Let me get one of them rings off your phone.
Oh, man, that's $3,500. I can't get you.
I don't want to have it. I just like while I tell my story. Just let me shine while I tell my story real quick.
Hold this right quick.
The quarter?
Yeah,
I need some Tippie Toe touch the nose.
Turn up.
What I'm getting in exchange for all this tea.
Oh my God, sweet. This sweet.
Can I get it to the apple or something?
Listen, you can hold the logo.
I can hold the logo. What logo?
You got the Apple logo on your phone. See how you just stopped in the middle of the conversation? What happened? What happened?
So initially, the beef started because we were talking to the same dude.
Both of y'all.
I was talking to him first, and then she came behind me.
Was he an artist too?
No, he wasn't an artist.
He was a regular dude. He must have been a dope boy.
He wasn't regular.
He was a dope boy.
So everybody know Uwe, Allen Iverson, brother, uncle, whatever they want to call each other. Uwe, you know him?
No, but you don't gonna let me know.
That's what he went by.
That was Allen Iverson Peoples?
Yeah, uncle, nephew, whatever they called each other. Yeah, and they went everywhere together.
Oh, you used to see him with Allen Iverson too?
What?
Y'all used to see him with Allen Iverson?
They was.
Oh, so you see him with AI? Oh, so okay, he used to be with AI. So
everybody know back then AI didn't go nowhere without Uwe.
Okay.
And so that was initially the first, issue that we had. I'm like, hey, well, he came to me and told me, hey, I took your partner out on a date. And we were just sitting back laughing about, not laughing, but he was just like, yeah.
Keeping it 100.
We wasn't in no relationship. So he was just like, no. Me and Diamond had a relationship. We was friends.
Yeah, I know, but
so my issue is, if I'm talking to somebody, she know about it. You feel me? Because we friends.
Yeah.
And my issue was, we was some players, so don't get that shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? Girl,
fighting over dick, folks.
I was a Mac. Shit, we was some players. We ain't nobody fighting over no dick. It wasn't about no dick. It was about the fact that we not finna be talking to. It's enough niggas out here that we ain't got to talk to the same niggas. And if I'm talking to him first, then he should be off limits. That's just law. That's just girl code. So stop trying to fuck behind me or thinking that you stealing a nigga from me or taking a nigga from me, because that's not the case. And I would have a personal conversation with her about it privately, but then she'll go publicly on a forum like MySpace or whatever. Or this is the shit that pissed me off.
Yeah.
She went and put Gucci in her video, a lot of money, and had them matching outfits and shit.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, that's a violation.
A music video, Gucci one of the hottest artists in Atlanta.
That's a violation.
How is that? So
that's my man. So.
Oh my God.
But we'll be beefing. Me and Gucci beef. We'll fall out. We'll always be on good terms. He'll do some shit I don't like. We'll be talking and then she'll take me.
You got mad at her because of that. She put.
No, what I'm saying, our beef was the longer beef because it was a tit for tat thing going back and forth. That's how we ended up going back and forth with each other on World Star. And it first kicked off in I was on the road with Zaytoven and his manager.
Zay Tiggy.
And back then it wasn't this was been the beginning of the internet. It was Skype. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was Skype. And his manager was Skyping. And this was my first time getting a whiff of, like, regular people being able to comment and all that. So I'm looking, I'm like, yeah. And somebody mentioned the diamond shit. And I was like, fuck that, bitch. That. I ain't knowing that back then. See, this was, World Star was viral. But we was on Skype. In the same way when I was venting about the Gucci shit and it went viral so fast. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. I still don't know how that video went viral to this day. But anyway, it made it a World Star. And then we'll go back and forth on MySpace. It'll make it a World Star. Yeah. Then I'll respond, and it'll make it. Well, we was back and forth on World Star just beefing. And we just going tit for tat with each other. But we was young as hell. We done made up. We cool. Diamond's my partner. She's sweet. She pregnant. She got her husband. She got her boxer, and Princess is my best friend, and we moved on from there. Why you keep bringing up old tea?
Nah, it's just
30-year-old tea.
We just gotta bring up old tea.
And niggas say you bringing up 30-year-old tea.
Well, we just, you feel me, bringing up old tea just to see, his history. You feel me? And people always want to know.
It's not history. People don't know that. How is you even finding out all this stuff?
So let me touch my nose one more time. We gotta ask a question though, right? Like, did you feel like you cared about Gucci more than your rap career?
No, I had my rap career before I had Gucci.
I know that. We know that, but I'm talking about as far as like when you got with him. Like most females, when they get with a nigga that rapper that's hot, they really focus on their music, so they really with this nigga.
Yeah, I probably did care about the relationship more.
Right.
Me and Gucci relationship was the kicker before I even was doing business with him. We was in a relationship first and
So
foremost.
why you didn't use him like for the music though?
Use him for the music? Yeah. I don't understand what you mean.
Like like trying to get you, like you trying to like it's like I feel like.
No, I was already hot. I was hot before Gucci was hot.
Yeah, but you got hotter when you got with Gucci though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So why you ain't just capitalize off that? Be like, focus on my music versus focus on the nigga.
No, it wasn't no focus on the nigga. The reason why I didn't make it mainstream was because of Gucci.
That's what I'm saying. When you seen nigga was cop blocking,
right? He was basically cop blocking.
You feel like Gucci was cop blocking. Why you ain't making your own and like fall back and just start doing your own thing versus worrying about the relationship?
I fell back all right.
Yeah, but how long did you fall back?
It took a minute. Took a minute. I had to go through the mud. I had to go through the valley of the shadow of death before I finally was like, enough is enough. I'm walking away. But
it was like enough of this relationship. It was not like
it was a relationship.
It was not like enough. This nigga not having me push my music.
No, but that was what it was. It was like because of the relationship, he didn't promote and push me out there because he was like, it was a lot of things that played into it. He was jealous. I'm a dope ass rapper. Like I can really spit. So can Gucci, but I can go toe to toe with any rapper, male or female. Mm-hmm. So that's already intimidation. But it was never intimidation for him. It was a good look for him because I was his artist. But at the same time, I was more like a trophy. Mm-hmm. I was like a trophy wife. I was like a trophy artist. But because I was so fine and in my prime, like I was like the Beyonce of the rap game. So he knowing, you know what I'm saying, that he wouldn't put me on the pedestal or give me a lot of exposure because he was scared to lose me to somebody with more money or to a bigger artist. So I was hindered in the business part of it because, you know what I'm saying, because of that situation. And it's a lot of examples that I can give as to, you know what I'm saying, the hindrance.
No, give me an example.
Like, for example, there was a big showcase that we had in St. Louis. And so, Missouri. Say it.
Is it Missouri?
Missouri. Okay. St. Louis, Missouri. So, it was a big concert. So, Nelly, Chingy, everybody was out there. So, I did the showcase with him. But when it came down to doing the red carpet and the interviews and the DVDs back then was real popular, and doing the press, he wouldn't let me do it. He's like, I was good to do the show and make him look good. And then when it came to the press, he had his security come get me and make me sit in the VIP by myself while he go do all the press. So everything that people saying about Bird right now about him being a narcissist and don't want to let nobody else get to shine, that's all true. And that's what I was going through. But when you say why didn't I want to capitalize off the momentum I was getting from the songs and affiliation with Gucci, I feel like I did. I stayed putting out music. I got the paper trail to prove it. I have Making All the Cash, which was before him, and I also had a whole album that didn't come out with D-Money Records because Gucci bought me out my country. Well, not bought me out. I was let out my contract, but I didn't get to put my album out with D-Money Records. Then also I did my first mixtape, Making All the Cash with DJ Scream. I also hosted a plethora of mixtapes with some of the biggest DJs at the time, like DJ Southern Bread, DJ Drama, just to name a few. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I did have my own independent momentum and fame and success outside of my affiliation with Gucci. But we was in like Miss Shanika said on her radio station, a tumultuous love affair situation, and so that kind of overpowered and overweighed any business that we had going on. And it was like loved hard and deep, and we fought hard, not like a physical fight, but we got into some heated stuff, and so that kind of like I was just so like ran over, because I had to sit back while he like did a lot of PR relationships, like Buffy the Body, Keisha Kayor.
Yeah. He used to talk to Buffy the Body too.
You didn't know that? That was like one of the biggest, like they was a power couple.
Before you, after you?
No, after me. Me and Buffy was friends while they was in a relationship. She knew about me. She knew, but and actually, how Buffy Body was even brought into the picture. The Go Ahead record, we shot a music video for Go Ahead that never came out because him and Big Cat fell out, and that was something that Big Cat held over his head. But Bucky the Body was the leading lady in the music video. That's when we first met. She's so bad.
Oh, so so you like girls too?
I don't like girls.
She's bad.
Her body was just so T back then and still to this day. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna respect and acknowledge that.
I think Buffy the Body was the first OnlyFans girl. Without OnlyFans.
She went on OnlyFans.
I'm talking about without
video vixen.
Yeah, without OnlyFans, but she was.
The body was everything, and I can't recognize real. They just respect. Shawty was bad as hell. I'm not gay. I didn't want to do that with her, but I was like, oh my god, Buffy the Body, and she's so sweet. She like the little Southern Belle country. She's sweet. She was my favorite girlfriend that he had, and we were still together. But I was like, yeah, you need to talk to her. Buffy was the one. Buffy was the one that got away.
How she got away? How they broke up?
I don't know. I don't know how that.
Okay.
He probably was a little too gutter for her. Street.
Where Buffy was from anyway?
Do you understand me? I'm a walking bankroll. Breezy rubber band me. Stop putting my name in all your songs.
What you mean that help you out?
It do help me out, but I ain't got no money.
Yeah, but still though, it still give you
cut check.
You feel me?
Give me a couple million. I shut up.
I ain't gonna lie, there's another rumor I gotta bring up.
What? Who?
This rumor used to talk to Webby.
Bro, where you getting this from?
I'm just saying. Is it true or not?
It's no rumor.
Is it true?
Y'all, there's no rumor. He getting this from when I went on my rant and started posting all these pictures on Instagram.
Asking, is it true or not?
There's no rumors out. Ain't nobody talking about that.
You and Webby got a picture together.
I got pictures with a lot of people.
Was that like he performed somewhere, you just said, oh, Webby, take a picture of me?
We got a lot of pictures together that ain't even been released.
So I'm saying,
me at his house, me at his cars.
You at his house?
In Baton Rouge.
So I'm saying, how you got to know Webby?
We was me and Webby first met at the Ozone Awards.
Y'all, you remember the Ozone Awards?
At the Ozone Awards.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Not the one when Mike Jones got beat up?
We was at a couple Ozone Awards.
But you ain't come to the one when Mike Jones got beat up?
I don't remember. Okay. I don't even remember him getting beat up. I don't know. What you talking about?
You don't remember? Oh, you ain't know?
No.
Not get beat up, but got punched maybe 1-2 times.
No.
Was it by Zero? Or,
I don't know what you talking about.
Was it Zero or what's his name?
Moving on.
I think it was Trey the Truth.
Oh.
One of them boys slapped Mike Jones. You
That's one of the ones I blitzed too.
Huh?
I blitzed him too.
What you mean you blitz?
He's one of the ones I blitzed.
What you mean by blitz? You blessed? Which one? Trey the Truth? You blessed Trey the Truth? Nah, you put that pussy on that boy? We'll talk about that later. So how you met Webby? I
just told you the Ozone Award.
Ozone. So what happened at Ozone?
So we were just sitting in the hotel lobby. Man, listen. I don't know. I was mad at Gucci about some shit. No, Gucci was fucking with Jackie O.
No, like fucking?
Yes, fucking. Yes, he was.
Jackie O, damn.
Gucci was fucking with.
Is fine.
I think it was in Florida, actually.
You lying.
Who fine?
What you dicking down Jackie O?
Yeah, you don't know. You didn't know that? Everybody know that.
You know the real tea.
How you don't know that?
Yeah,
how you didn't know about Buffy the Body? That was one of the biggest relationships he was in.
Listen. Jackie O more crunk than me. I'm from Florida, so
right.
More crunk than me.
How you know that he was with Jackie O?
I did not know Jackie O.
Jackie O.
No, Gucci fucking Jackie O.
Yeah.
You know I think she into the church now.
She is Christian.
Man, she didn't fucking do anything.
She's gospel Christian. She gave her life over to God, and she ain't turned back.
And we need to have one conversation.
Shout out to Jackie O. I'm a Christian too.
That bitch is fine. So hold on. So how Gucci got with Jackie O though? She was at a show down here.
I don't know. How
you know?
We was all at. Jackie O was that girl. Y'all know that.
I know that. But how you know he was fucking Jackie O?
I know all the bitches he was fucking. I was the main one, and I had to bless it.
Okay, name a couple people Gucci done fuck. Come on, bless us one time on the Tippie Toes. We knows it right now.
We just got into it.
I know bless. No, let me know who. Like bless us like who you know some female Gucci done pluck.
A lot of them was just regular hood bitches in the hood.
Not regular. I'm talking about ones with name.
We just said.
So that was it right there. Buffy, Jackie O.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. He went on his rant and said it on Twitter.
Remember somebody hacked his page. You think he fucked? Hold on. You think he fucked? Listen to this. Don't trip out. There you go. You do it again.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Somebody say he ain't fucked though.
I wasn't there.
You think he fucked nigga?
I wasn't there.
I'm asking.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so? Or why you don't think so?
I don't think.
I thought he missed the hot dick.
What? Nah, he touched nigga.
He ain't touched nigga.
Nikki wasn't fucking.
Waka Flocka.
We was fucking.
Waka Flocka mom had Nikki ducked off.
No, I didn't think. I don't think it had nothing to do with Waka Flocka mom. She just was not built like that.
She was a little tomboy.
What?
When she came, no, she was a tomboy once upon a time, but when she came through, she probably was all girl.
When I met her, she was the Barbie.
Yeah, she was Barbie. Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Wait, let me clear this up. I never met, been introduced. We've been in the same houses, circle.
What y'all doing? Y'all in the same room? Y'all don't say nothing?
We ain't like each other.
Why you ain't like her? I know you're gonna say Shane, we ain't like each other, but why you ain't like her though?
Why she ain't like me?
Why you ain't like Nikki?
Why we ain't like each other?
I can't ask nigga that. I'm asking you why you ain't like.
You'll never know.
That's what I'm saying. But I want to know why.
I didn't like. It wasn't even about her. Not liking her. It wasn't. It had nothing to do with her. I didn't like how Deb, was bringing in her family and her people from New York and moving out Gucci Day ones out the way and bringing her people in. So it had nothing to do with Nicki Minaj personally. It was just the situation and the position that she was in that I had a problem with.
Okay, I feel you on that, though.
So it ain't got nothing to do. We all love Nicki.
Okay,
let's be very clear about that.
Stop playing. Yeah, my bad for swapping conversation because you know how we get down. Webby, Ozone Award. What made it get close up? So
I was pissed at Gucci because he was fucking with Jackie O down there.
I can't believe he. How you know he was fucking though?
What you mean? How do I know?
Let me know.
You come on, you want me to answer the question? Why you keep going backwards?
Nah, cause you keep bringing up Jackie O.
No, you keep bringing up.
Cause you said her name. I'm like, damn.
Well, you want to know about Webby. I said, I hollered at Webby because I was mad at Gucci for fuck. So I had to go find me a rapper nigga to fuck with.
Yeah. So you was like, fuck.
It was a rebound.
Jackie O.
I know. I wasn't looking. I just ran into him in the lobby and we just started talking. Then we started talking.
What you said? What you said when you seen me in the lobby? Cause he was screaming, "Give me that pussy, girl, give me that,
give me that, girl, give me that."
Yeah, you know how it came, cause
I was this in love, so many miles away, so many miles away. Hey,
not my Atlanta chick.
I was his Atlanta chick.
There you go.
Yeah, I was his Atlanta chick. You know that them niggas had a chick in every zip code, area code. So I was his Atlanta chick.
And when I drive to Florida, I like to stop.
But I used to go. I used to drive to his shows.
Who? Webby?
No, if he had a show close by Atlanta,
Alabama,
Tennessee,
Tennessee?
Hell yeah.
But you was massing it.
I go to Memphis, wherever, anything close, less than 4 hours.
You there?
I was there.
So what's some stories about Webby you could tell? You know, we fought with Webby now. Even though Webby let me down though.
He got a big.
Pause.
You said what's the story?
That what you gonna tell me? He got a.
Yeah. Kind of long, slow.
That's straight Diddy talk.
I think everybody know that though.
Who's everybody? Niggas, though, we don't know none of that though.
That's the rumor mill. You bringing up shit don't nobody know about because I posted a little picture. I could have took that picture in the club, a meet and greet. You talking about some, and then Buck, and then Webby. Nobody knows that I mess with these people. And I don't want nobody thinking I'm clout chasing.
Why would somebody think you clout chasing? You was in the industry, so you dealing niggas with those in the same league as you. What you talking about?
Clearly, that's all it is.
Yeah, so why you
and I can't. And the reason why I say fuck the whole Atlanta, it's not that I did. It's just like that's a narrative that people like to Reese, like to run with. I'm Reese. It's Reese too. Like we ain't gonna get into that.
Who's
the
that?
industry know who she is. She Jacquees. Right now, she known as Jacquees X.
Talking about man
PR.
in the club. That Jacquees?
Yeah, but she like an industry PR marketing type of person or whatever. And we was best friends back in the day. But as of today,
how y'all stop talking?
She tried it.
Why y'all stop talking?
Nah, we done fell out a couple times, but we was best friends back then. But what was we on? We was talking about Webby.
So like he had shows around over there.
Bitch long. What else you want to know? We was best friends.
Mm-hmm. So did y'all hit it off?
What you mean that we hit it off? I blessed him. He blessed me.
So you blessed him too?
I blessed him. Oh, that's what I was saying. That was my point. My point was Reese was trying to make it seem like I fucked the whole Atlanta. Let's be very clear. I fucked just as many people as the average girl has fucked. Not the average girl who ain't fucking, but for the average girl who fucking. And y'all know how we run through relationships and run through men. It's just how happened that the men that I fuck with is famous and lit and rich. Yeah. That's the only difference. Y'all, they're well known, so it's like, oh, you can put all these bodies on me. Y'all got the same amount of bodies, but these niggas had bread that was lit. That's the only difference. I swear to God, that's the only difference. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
How long did the relationship with Lil Webby? Was it a relationship or was it a little slang thing?
No, that shit was long.
How long y'all talk?
Just as long as I talked to Gucci.
How long?
Because I talked to Webby longer than I stayed. Like, was with Gucci. That shit lasted a long time.
It's like a video.
Me and Gucci lasted about 5-6 years.
So you trying to say you and Webby lasted about 5 years?
Probably longer than that.
Hell no.
No, dead ass.
So there you go.
Or just about the same amount of time, yeah.
There's a video floating around the internet, right? Webby and Crime Mob get into it.
Yeah, they was beefing back then. Well, they had an issue back then. They was fighting.
Who was fighting?
Ooh, speaking of, let's get into it. Let's get into that.
Hold on, before we get to that, like, why was Webby and Crime Mob?
I don't remember that. I just remember.
What he told you?
I don't remember all that. I just remember they got into it. I think it was a sound check or something one day. Mm-hmm. We had a show together, and they got into
you
it.
There too?
Yes, me and Crime Mob had the same manager.
So they used to be on the shows too?
Johnny Cabell. Yeah, I was on the shows. With or without the manager, I was on the shows. I had my own career.
Yeah,
I was self-made.
Stop playing.
Stop playing. Don't play with that girl. What you gonna say? Stop playing with that girl. So they had gotten into it at sound check or something. The video they talking about they was fighting and all that. So they had some beef back then. But since we on the Webby topic, I do want to bring up, because we did mention that I was beefing with Diamond about niggas and shit. So Webby was another one of them niggas that I had an issue with Diamond with, but not because she was fucking with him, but because, can I hear me on this mic?
You good?
Okay, but because, I know I ain't speaking that loud, because Diamond took it upon herself to remix the INNDP, and she took the remix and put it on the radio station with her management team. So to Atlanta and whatever the southern regions that was playing that single at the time, that remix, they thought that was the official remix from Webby team. Whole time that was just like a jack beat that she did. Yeah. But to everybody else, that was a smart marketing tactic. But I had an issue with what she said in the verse. In part of her verse, she was like, "Call up Webby, tell him meet me on Peachtree." Now this my nigga. Diamond is my friend that I sometimes get into it with. Mm-hmm. You ain't calling my nigga up telling him to meet you on Peachtree, and I know damn well no, and it's just a song. Don't tell no lie. I ain't never tell no lie. I ain't never tell no lie. And say word. And I knew for a fact that she didn't know him personally on the levels of what she can hear his line, and he gonna meet her anywhere. That was my nigga, and I had a problem with that. And not only that, young Ralph had an issue with it too, cause Ralph knew the situation with me and Webby,
well,
and he knew me and Diamond. He was like, why the fuck would she say that? Da, 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 da. Why? And then why would he go do a song with her and not you? Why would he put you on the song? And touch the nose.
I'm trying to
He tired, man.
I'm trying to figure out why young Ralph had something wrong with it though.
Me and Ralph was best friends, right? So he knew about my relationship with Webby. So he looking at it like this song was hot. This remix that Diamond did was hot in the streets. So he feel like if anybody should have been on the official remix, it should have been me.
Cleveland Ave, you know my side of town.
Right. So look like man. So he was just basically like, why the hell would he put Diamond on the remix before you and y'all together?
It was not the official remix though.
It wasn't.
It was just a smart move.
Yeah. So of course it was like
so
a big.
So you went to go holler at her? Cause
no, I ain't holler at her about it. I ain't say that. No, I didn't say no. I didn't say nothing to Diamond about it. I waited to confront him about it. Cause at the time I didn't know it was a Jack beat. I'm still thinking it's official remix because that's how it was portrayed. Yeah. So I waited till he came in town to Atlanta, and him and Boosie came in town for the BET Awards. Yeah. And him and Boosie, every time they came to Atlanta, they always stayed at the same hotel. Yeah. Always stayed at the same hotel. So anytime they was in town, I knew exactly where to go. They had the same rooms. They had the same hotel. It was on Far Road. I ain't gonna give up the spot. They probably don't stay there no more. That was a long time ago. But it was on Far Road in Buckhead. Yeah. So I waited till they got in town, went down there to confront them. And so, matter of fact, I ain't even confront Webby about it first. I hollered at his brother, Super Unit. So
that's your brother right there?
I mean, this is Instagram, I think. It's the brand, the company. I forgot his real name. But I hollered at his brother, like, why the fuck would y'all go put Diamond on the remix before y'all come holler at me? He was like, Breezy, I swear to God. Matter of fact, they didn't know nothing about the song. Mind you, it was only hot in the southern regions. They didn't authorize this. This was something that she was just doing, taking upon herself to do on her own. She did the song and she just started sending it to the radio station, and they were playing it because it's Diamond from Crime Mob. Yeah. But everybody else on the outside looking in thinking this is official remix. They had never even heard the record. So when I brought it to Webby brother, he was like, I had to play the record, and then he was like, well, no, but he was like, this ain't I doing. She must have did this on her own. So then when I went and hollered Weber about it, I was like, well, why would she feel comfortable with saying that she called you up and hit you up to meet her on Peace? Not had an issue with that shit.
God damn, you get jealous easily.
It ain't about jealous. If that's my friend, he can fuck who he want to fuck with, but you not finna be fucking with my friend. Yeah. That was my issue. I was just one of the women that he fucked with in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? The main one. But it wasn't about being jealous. You ain't finna fuck my friend. So I needed to know, was you fucking with her? Once I knew that the song was an official remix, I was cool on it. I was like, oh, she just working her move. Now that's why I never addressed her about it. This business, you feel me? But my issue was she said, call up Webby, tell her meet me on Peachtree. Damn right, damn Skip, I got an issue with that. You not calling my nigga talking about meeting you on Peachtree for what? The shop, the wet, the do wet.
What you mean? Chop it up.
No, I knew that. You just brought up the fight that's been circulating with. Yeah. They didn't get along with Crime Mob.
No, he got along with the girls. He didn't get along with the niggas in Crime Mob. You gotta say it right.
She did not know that man
yeah, but even though you ain't know him, but you know he had a hot song, you would want to get to know him.
Anyway, what's next?
No, what you mean? You tell me. Oh yeah, Trey the Truth. So you blessed Trey the Truth?
We blessed each other.
Well, how you met Trey the Truth? In Houston? Where you met him at?
I didn't meet him. Oh no, Zaytoven studio.
Zaytoven.
Everybody came through Zaytoven. Project
so
Pat.
Sitting over there just watching.
I was at Zaytoven house every day. Everybody you could think of that been at Zaytoven studio. At his mama house on the east side. That's how I met Trey.
His mama house.
Zay's studio was in his mama basement.
His mama house.
On the east side when he was doing all the records.
From Cali, right?
He from Cali.
Yeah, we about to do an interview.
Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Zay.
Zay, we waiting on you.
Shout out to Sig HB, his cousin, who was singing all the hooks on all the popular songs back then. That's my homie. Shout out to Humble G. That was the squad back then.
Were you around? But we're gonna talk to that. So he came through the studio. Tell the truth.
Well, yeah, I mean,
he hollered at you or you hollered at him?
You know he hollered at me.
He like,
you know how they go.
Like, goddamn, Lobo.
Who is that? Who the hell is that? The girl with that ass all on the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
What you say?
I got that fine red thong, getting a bra to match. I'm a real boss bitch, and I'm hard to catch. Matt Breeze said, Pippin Night, easy nigga. Gucci paid me. I'ma take it to Tasha K.
So you felt like you was a pimp back there?
What?
You felt like you was a pimp back there?
Who?
You.
I was a Mac. Making all the cash, and I got it from the Simps. Making all the cash, and I got it from the Simps.
Return of the Mac right here, y'all.
Yeah, I was a Mac.
What's your definition of a Mac?
Making all the cash, and I got it from the simp ass niggas, so they was sucking for some ass. That part. That way. The long way.
Going down. Crazy though.
But yeah, so what else is new?
Nah, you know, we just vibing right now, man.
Oh, we can go to sleep.
We can go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep.
We can go to night, wrap this shit up. How long we been talking?
Not long enough. Cause I feel like you holding some shit.
No, I didn't gave it all away.
Nah, you ain't give it. I don't know now.
I didn't gave it all away.
Oh yeah, that was the question I was gonna ask. Were you done when So Icy got made? Or
no.
You met when you got with Gucci? That was already done.
That was already done.
Okay. Damn.
But when the beef started, I was right there.
Yeah, you was right there for the beat. So you done when Jeezy wanted the song?
Yeah, I was there. But when the song was made, I wasn't around.
Well, yeah. So like when you was at the studio, what Zay and them was saying? What you heard them saying around that time?
I'm not the feds, bro.
What the fuck that guy doing?
What was they saying around that time when they was beefing?
I'm talking about what nigga Jeezy wanting the song. I ain't talking about no police shit.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't up to Zay. It was like
Zay was made the beat.
Yeah,
and he was telling Gucci, him, don't give niggas.
So ask Zay.
I am.
When he come up here,
you too.
When he come up here, I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Zay Tiggy. And what about Juice Man?
Ziggy and
cool?
Breezy.
You said you were cool with Juice Man though in the last interview.
That's my brother. Like, I don't even remember, y'all. I don't even remember what I said on that last interview.
You good though. I'm just saying. I'm trying to say he had like what kind of relationship you had to Juice? Y'all ain't never talked though.
No, hell no. That's my brother.
That's not your type right there.
I don't have a type.
You ain't got no. Oh, you Ray Sherman. I ain't got no type.
I don't have a type.
Oh, okay. So you ain't got
real niggas is the only kind that I like.
So you okay? So how like what kind of relationship you and Juice Man have?
So I don't have a type like a preference. I go based off your character and our chemistry. I don't have a specific look that I go for, trait that I go for. It's just like based off our chemistry and your character and your soul is what I'm attracted to. So they can look like anything. Did you see what Gucci Man looked like back in the day? Not the new Gucci, but the old Gucci. Did you see what I was surprised.
You feel like you was surprised?
Do I feel like I was surprised? Did you see what I looked like back in the day?
Yeah, but you see Gucci was the man though.
What I look like today is better than what Gucci looked like back then.
But Gucci was the man though.
It was.
If it got them hits.
We talking about attractiveness and desirability.
Yeah, but you know, money on, Hummer.
Play a part.
Yeah, money on, Hummer, Icy, play a big part.
Anyway, so what's next?
You tell me, man. Movies, what's next for you? Movies, like you got, cause you know you got a lot of stories. Though.
Life After So Icy with my brother Throwback.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Before we get out of here though, who's this girl you said it was cool with you, but she's saying you fucked the whole city?
We gonna have to turn my phone off for it.
Why?
Cause the DM, so what happened was you asked me to hit up Big Cat to see about the interview.
Yeah.
And then I even though we follow each other on Instagram, I couldn't remember if his Instagram was like his name or the company. I didn't remember. So I hit reset because the last time I saw a video of Kat, they was out at dinner for her birthday. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let me call Reese to get a direct contact. And you know, me and Kat still cool. We talk. Like, he had hit me up a couple years ago, like 2019, was telling me that he had a part in like a distribution company, and he saw I was trying to put music out, and he was going, you know what I'm saying, look out for me. Mm-hmm. But I hit Reese up about the interview with Kat for you.
Yeah.
And she hit me back. She was like, Kat don't do interviews. I was like, say less. Appreciate
know?
It. She know Kat.
Yeah, but I don't mean you could speak for the nigga.
No, I don't think she spoke. I think she got back and was like, well, he don't do interviews. I think she know him well enough to know he don't do interviews. Mm-hmm. So I had to I didn't even get the word back to you because right after that, when I initiated a conversation with her about the Kat interview, I sent her some links to the interview I did with you, and she heard me say some stuff about Keisha. And so she checked me about it.
What you said about Keisha?
What did I say about Keisha on your podcast?
What's Keisha? What's Keisha? Keisha Cole? Oh, you talking about Gucci girl?
Burr.
Oh man, Burr. Well, she heard that? How you know she heard it?
Well, I sent her the links to your podcast.
How you know she's heard it though?
Well, first of all, a lot of the stuff went viral on TikTok from the Purple Shell podcast.
So you've been talking about her since that one?
No, just recently. Yeah. After my video went viral about me wanting to get paid because they keep snatching all my videos down. Mm-hmm. And so I was like threatening to sue. I thought she been knew. Well, my first time saying something about Keisha was on the Purple Shell podcast. That was the very first interview that I did that went viral. So she been sitting on this information for a long time. But to just check me about it because I reached out to her about Kat. And then she started checking me about why you mentioning it and going in on Keisha when she don't know you, y'all don't know each other, and all that.
That's what you said.
That's why we need to open up these DMs.
No, but how you feel for her though? Like does she got a point? You don't know her?
We don't know each other.
So why you be bringing her name up there?
What you mean? Why?
I'm asking you.
We was talking about the stuff that was going on with. I initially brought Keisha's name up because.
So you did diss a real bad on my show.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's cool?
Yeah, that's cool. Cause just because I don't know her don't mean I ain't got no issue with her. The issue is whenever I try to post a performance or use the songs I have with me and Gucci, they get removed or muted for copyright infringement when I'm the one wrote on the records and I'm the one on the song. Yeah, but Keisha can make reels, do shows, performances, dancing to the song, and pretend like Gucci's talking about Mrs. Davis when she was nowhere in the picture when we recorded and wrote those songs. And I will say it again. So she was checking me like, your issue with Gucci, not Keisha. Why you going in on Keisha? Like basically telling me stop speaking on Keisha because we don't know each other. We never crossed paths. Mm-hmm. That don't mean I ain't got no issue with her. Because if she can monetize her page off some music that I wrote, I got a fucking issue with that. And you can't silence me. Everybody in the media have she's a public figure, so she can be talked about on blogs. As long as it's a positive narrative, it ain't no issue. But because my issue was negative, and so it's like, oh, shut up, don't talk about her, you don't know her. Yeah, right. I said what I said, and I'm gonna keep standing on business.
You ever think about it, like, damn, she probably is right?
Well, the thing, I mean, she right about they never. Even my husband said that when I was on your podcast, like, pipe down. Why you going in on them? They ain't never came out. He was speaking on Gucci and Keisha. He was like, they ain't never came out and bashed you or said nothing negative towards you. Why would they? I ain't never burnt no bridge. I did everything Gucci asked me to do and more. You know what I'm saying? So why would he have something negative to say? Besides me fucking other niggas, but he was doing the same thing. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Y'all both were just fucking.
You fucking.
Yeah, I know I'm fucking.
No, don't do that.
I ain't say nothing wrong.
Don't do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just said y'all both were just fucking, so fuck it.
We all, who ain't fucking?
Everybody fucking.
Right. So, anyway, like, I'm telling my story. I ain't made no lie. Now, if I was out here telling lies, that's a different story. Mm-hmm. But she was like, you talking about her kids? You ain't never met kids too? I don't know where I said it.
Damn, you just off the
No, I didn't say nothing about her kids. Okay. I said about her exploiting the kids with Gucci, but not exploiting the kids that she got outside of Gucci, and Gucci not exploiting his first son that had special needs that he had before his kids with K.O.R. Mm-hmm. And I'm not the first or the last person to speak on that, but I brought that up. And she like, you speaking on the lady kids, you ain't never met her.
Well, she got a relationship with Gucci wife or something?
Oh, they was friends. They was cool. But me and Risa was best friends too. And she was fake. And she bullied me and all type of shit. So it's up.
Do you remember?
It's up.
Do you remember?
You should have never came at me sideways. At first, I was like gonna go along with it and come out and do a public. I was gonna come out and apologize for saying what I said about Keisha, but she started going in. That's why I want to open up these DMs. You want to get into it? When you got to get into it? When you gonna give her no platform?
Open the DM. Let me see.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to tell you about it.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do it?
Yeah, do it. You got it.
All right, let's do it.
Open the DM and see what you're talking about. But like I got another question. Like Gucci wife, did you know her when she was a video vixen though?
I knew of her.
Yeah, not her, but of her.
Let's be very clear. I never met the lady.
Yeah.
We never been in the same room.
You feel me?
But everybody knew who she was.
She was grinding.
When I knew her, she was doing hair and she was a video vixen, and then she started getting into the beauty and cosmetics with the lipstick.
I don't love her. I like the way she fucked me. I still don't love her. She in that video too.
Oh, she was in a bunch of videos with not just Gucci, but with everybody. Yeah, she was. But she was thick as hell back then. My favorite video, the biggest video that she was in was with the one with Timbaland and Drake.
Yeah.
Remember that?
She was in that one too?
You remember how this song go?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I just know the Hurdle song.
It's gonna come to me, y'all.
Did you turn the phone on yet?
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Yeah, go through the messages. So y'all went back and forth with the messages.
I'm finna get into it.
And what's her name again?
What's her name?
The girl you went back and forth. Reese. And she a PR.
Yeah. How much? Ooh, I love questions like how much.
Yeah, but
alright, let's get into these messages. It's Reese too. Gonna give you some clout today, baby. Alright, so come on.
No, read it to the people. I'm here.
So at first it started with the big cat. See, these are the links I sent with you. Mm-hmm. So I guess she went and heard. I don't know. She probably already heard me saying. She just ain't never said it. But since I said something to her, she was like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity for me to speak. So she is in defense of Keisha because that's her friend. Yeah. But the more the messages started coming, it sounded like they was coming directly from Keisha. Yeah. And she was just being the middleman. Mm-hmm. So it goes, hey, he don't do interviews. I said thumbs up.
Who don't do interviews?
Cat.
Yeah, Cat.
Because I was reaching out about you want to interview him. She's like, hey, he don't do interviews. I said thumbs up. I said, okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Mm-hmm. The next 341, she said, okay. This sound like she been wanting to say something to me, but this was the perfect opportunity. Mm-hmm. She said, okay, comma, can you please stop attacking Keisha? She don't know you and you don't know her. You and him was not messing around when he met her, and that was a totally different era in his life. The lady has never spoke on you at all because she don't know you, anything about you. She don't deserve the disrespect. I replied with a 100.
Yeah.
And I said,
it's short.
Yeah, I said 100 because she ain't lying. We don't know each other. Mm-hmm. So I said, yes, I can. I was in the middle of a manic episode at the time when I was speaking on Keisha. Those videos were the first week of November. What's today's date? November 24th or something. Mm-hmm. That was the first week of November when I spoke on her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spoke on her really since then. Mm-hmm. So it's old news, but it's still in the media. So I said, I was in and out the psychiatric ward for 3 weeks afterwards. But if I need to make a public apology, I will. You can write it out for me, and I apologize on the Tippie Toe podcast. That's what I said to her. I thought we was gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I was willing to apologize because she was right. We don't know each other. So then she goes, I know you and Gucci have a problem as far as your work with him, but that has nothing to do with her or her kids. The lady don't know you. She's never seen you or nothing, and she don't talk about people. She has her own podcast. You wouldn't like it if she goes on hers and drag you. It's only fair to keep your issues with him and not her praying hands. Then she goes on to say, if anything, she probably would have helped you, but you went about it the wrong way. Hope you get better soon. Praying hands. Baby, them songs is from 2005 and above. Yeah. It is 2024. How long they been together? Over 10 years. If she wanted to help me, she would have been there to help me by now. This ain't my first time speaking out on that. So miss me with that, Reese. Then here I go. Hold on. I gotta cut. You told me to cut my volume down.
Yeah, cut the volume down.
Alright, hold on. I gotta go back. Because you can hear it. Ooh.
No, you ain't got it. Want you to send a voice recorder?
Hell yeah, I responded with a voice recorder. So I said.
So you can't text that. You say, I gotta send.
And at the end of the day, I ain't tell no lie, so can't nobody sue me for defamation. But what I won't be is guilt tripped it into silencing me and my story. My story is my story, and there ain't a lot that I done told yet. And I can give an opinion on a public figure just like the rest of the internet do, but just because my opinion is not in her favor, it's a problem. I can speak on anybody I choose, but can't nobody sue me unless I'm telling a lie. But since y'all trying to campaign for her and get me to be silenced, tell them silently cut the check, or I will be having the lawsuit, and I have the evidence. I ain't pulled the trigger yet because I've been giving them the opportunity to go ahead and settle with me out of court. But since Big Cat, Gucci, whoever responsible don't want to do it, how about I just go ahead forward with my lawsuit and keep telling my story? How about that? Tell her that. Go around and tell her that. That's what we gonna do. And then she responded. This
was the video too?
No, she responded at 5:38 p.m. today. Yeah. When you dropping the interview?
Don't worry about that. It's coming out fast.
Your story. I'm trying to give your audience a timeline. Then she replied to my voice memo with, your story has nothing to do with her. Nobody is trying to silence you. I was there. Reese said she was there.
She was there with she was there when the whole situation was going on? You remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was your homegirl.
Well, we wasn't friends then. We had done fell out, and we'll get into that tea a little later. So I said to Reese, you're absolutely right. But when I sue him, it's gonna hurt both of their joint accounts with the cash, with the money cash face emojis. Then at 5:40 p.m. she said, who said anyone was gonna sue you? It's not. She has nothing to do with anything. That was before her time. She don't even know you. I'm confused because what you talking about? I said I'm gonna sue them. I ain't said nothing about they was gonna sue me. Yeah. And so I'm confused, so I came back with this. Child, tell Keisha to message me herself from her own account and start speaking on her behalf. I think it did. I ain't got nothing else to say about Keisha K or D or whatever. I ain't got nothing to say about Gucci. I'm gonna sue. And guess what? My story is my story. So nobody can silence me. It's going to the highest bidder. Ain't nobody looking for clout. If I wanted clout, I would have got it a long time ago. So now, guess what? It's going to be a tell-all. Guess what? It's going to be a book. Guess what? It's going to be a documentary. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be a Netflix. And it's going to be a Tasha K 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part. And there ain't shit they can do about it but give me a gag order and say I can't speak on his name, Gucci Mane, but fuck it, we're going to turn it to Coochie Mane. So guess what? Tell them to cut the check. Fuck all that. They owe me money. They know they owe me money. Tell them to cut the check. Or I'm going and pursuing all my endeavors. Period.
It's going down.
It's going down in the DM. That's what you call going down in the DM. Got it.
What you said after that?
She don't know you. You have the right to tell your story, sell your story, or whatever you want to do. None of that has anything to do with her at the end of the day. That's when it becomes clout, because she ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Cat said he don't either. You wasn't signed to him. I said that too. I said I wasn't signed to Cat.
Mm-hmm.
So what you volunteering all the information for? So I replied, Reese, you have my word. I will not say another word about Keisha Kayor. You have my word. Tell them that. I want to speak on her. I don't even want to speak on Gucci. People keep asking me about Gucci. I've been silent for years. And since I've been returning back to music, people keep asking. I can't say Matt. You can't say Matt Breezy without Gucci, and you can't say Gucci without thinking about Matt Breezy. It is what it is. We are part of each other's history, whether we like it or not, whether we move on or not. It is what it is. And y'all, you saying don't speak on me, on Keisha? Tell Keisha, man, to stop putting my name in all his songs. The nigga just did 745 at the verses. The nigga, y'all say we went together when I know damn well he was talking to both of us. Yeah, I ain't never met her. But he brought her to the radio station at Greg Street when we was still together. That's when I drew the line. If I wanted Gucci, I still would be in the picture to this day. I walked the fucking way. That's why she got him to herself now. And not only that, the nigga done put my name in 1,000 songs. Glock 45, it was just me and Matt Breezy. Nigga, that was like 2010, 2012 for his Trap God album. Years after he met Keisha, this nigga still making songs in my likeness, my character. That is my lawsuit. So he can say my name as much as he want in his songs. Tell her nigga to keep my name out his mouth and stop making up songs and narratives about me and my character. He ain't making no songs about her. Cause she lame as fuck. And tell her I said it. The fuck? Y'all thought.
And that's it, right? She came back.
Baby,
you got more stuff?
I haven't even scratched the surface. I got
back?
receipts so long, I could have a civil and a federal case and put the nigga away right next to Diddy Cot. Play with your mama, don't play with me. The nigga said, lock me up, throw away the key. If they take me to the Fed, lock me next to Meech. He prophesied his own fucking future. Because that's exactly what will happen if I go forward. When I went and took the stand for that nigga, when he was with Big Cat, he split that nigga on top of that. I took the stand for him and gave him a motherfucking alibi. I don't give a damn. I retract my motherfucking statement. What wrong with you, bitch? What the hell? I will put that nigga away. We will have to open up that case again. This nigga sacrificing artists and putting out, what is it, life insurance policy, all type of shit. People want evidence to put Gucci away. That nigga, the people is not happy with what he doing with his fucking artists. And I'll be the one to make it happen. Now cut the check. I ain't gonna say it no motherfucking more. Cut the check. I'm not stopping till I got millions in my account. I will not stop. So look.
No, she ain't never came back say nothing?
She said, you crazy with the laughing emojis. And I prayed back with the laughing emojis. Then she said,
you got broke on the mic.
I'm showing you this
I know,
shit.
but you keep saying that.
Then she said, this is delusional.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
That girl met him way after you. Now, if she met him way after me, why the fuck she still pretending like them songs about her? Anyway, then she said, I was there the day they met you. The day they met you. I was there the day they met. You was nowhere in the picture. Who said?
She know her too. Oh, she know.
Yeah, they're they friends. She was like, she was there the day they met. I was never.
She just got a homegirl.
I wasn't in the. I never said I was. And then she said, the girl don't bother nobody. She said, I ain't got nothing to say about you and Gucci. That's y'all person to be. Mm-hmm. He's never made a song about you while with her. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. He's made plenty of songs about Miss Davis. So she is talking about her friend. Yeah. She's defending her friend. Yeah. And then she said, y'all didn't cross paths at all. I promise you. I ain't never claimed to cross paths with Keisha. Mm-hmm. And she's talking about he ain't never. First of all, Go Ahead was came out in 2005. Pills came out in 2007. And I said me and Gucci was together for 5 to 6 years, right? Mm-hmm. The last time me and Gucci was intimate and I saw him in person was 2010. In 2012, he put out the Trap God album. It was either 10 or 12. Mm-hmm. I think it was 12. Matter of fact, 2010 was when he had the ice cream cone on his face and had the ice cream cone chain. I posted all my receipts on Instagram. We was at Patchwork. I had the pictures when he was at Patchwork with the ice. This is way before, after the Go Ahead shit. Everybody know when he got the ice cream cone. I was still in the picture. I put the pictures on Instagram. She was still, that's when did not have the ice cream cone when she was in the 911 and all that. I was still around. So anyway, her saying I wasn't still in the picture, I stepped out of the picture because I felt violated. Like, you're not just gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what she was saying about us never meeting. I never said I never met the girl. The comments that I left about Keisha was my opinion of her. I'm allowed to have an opinion of her whether I met her or not, just like the rest of the media and the rest of the fans. Right?
I feel you on that, though.
Yeah. And we speaking on the character of the people. And Gucci ain't gonna come out and say shit because I was the best thing that ever happened to him, and I held the nigga down several times. I did so much for him. What can he come out and say? I did everything he ever asked of me, and I got shitted on the entire time. So he ain't got. They have to this day, him or Keisha Kaur have not came out and made a statement about nothing that claims that I have said. Okay. So that was it. I'm not finna go back and forth.
No, you ain't gotta go back and forth.
I ain't even respond no more because at this point,
you already said what you had to say.
I already said what I had to say, and it's just gonna be a lawsuit at this point.
And then before we get out of here, because you know the time is moving.
Yeah.
What was your problem with Blocky and T? Because you call him
bitch ass.
That's crazy. Why you call what?
My problem with him.
I thought he put some money in your pocket.
He did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so my issue with him, even when the shit was going viral with Gucci, somebody would DMing me like, Block said shit the fuck up. Block said shit up. Excuse me, and I knew exactly what Block she was talking about.
Yeah, but how you know Block was saying that?
Because Block, let me turn this off.
Yeah, turn that off.
Block,
should be making
Hotline Bling, baby. I'm telling you. Documentary, TV, all that.
Put it on silent.
I just turned it off.
Yeah.
So anyway, Block did everything in his power to break me, to try to break me down. When I was there, he used to say to me, you ain't never gonna make it.
Damn.
Nobody else. Yeah, he looked me dead in my eye. This shit was so demonic and evil. Like, I don't like.
What he told you that for?
He said he used to look me in my eyes like, you ain't never gonna make it. You ain't never gonna be shit. And don't nobody fuck with you. Don't nobody respect you. He used to just tell me this blatantly to my face. While he paying me to be on his street team, while I'm in the studio, I went on a Scream tour with Young Jock. I talked about this on the Beehive interview that I did. I went on the Scream tour with Young Jock. Young Jock was trying to sign me to his label. You know what I'm saying? He had shout out to Misbehaving. Everybody used to confuse my hit single y'all done crump me up with I Hit That Bitch With a Bottle. Everybody know that song back then. That's Misbehaving. And she was also on I Know You See It. But back then, Jock, before she was ever on that, Jock,
yeah, I hear on that.
He asked me to get on that song, but I wasn't confident in my singing voice. Even though I could do it.
But she's not in the video though.
No, but
that's just her saying the chorus.
They was there. They had a personal relationship too, and we was all being played as far as the females.
So I don't fight. I just hit that bitch.
I don't argue. I don't fight. Oh no, I don't fight. I don't fight. I don't argue. I just hit that bitch with a. And the reason why I remixed it. I remixed her song. I don't argue. I don't fight. I just hit that bitch with a mic. I hit that bitch with a mic. Say what? Hit that bitch with a mic. I did that remix because I really hit that bitch with a mic at the club at one of my parties or one of my shows. Just some random bitch in the audience that was booing me in the middle of my show. I stopped. I hit that bitch with a mic in the middle of my show.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But motherfucking
But anyway, Block is an evil person, and everybody know he don't take care of his kids. Candy done talked about him. His baby mama Candy from Escape. Yeah, he's a very evil, demonic person, and God, you gotta answer to God at the end of the day. So that's why I said bitch ass Block. Cause to this day, he having people. He won't message me himself. So that's some bitch ass shit. You ain't message me yourself.
Yeah, but you never want to confirm because how you know that was even true? Or you used to eat.
Cause he said it to my face before, so I knew that came from him. When the shit was going viral, when I was talking about WAP, he was having people DM me saying, Block said shut up, Block said shut the fuck up. Shit's very evil in the money. Yeah.
And before we go, do you know, cause I know he had a little set tripping too. Is it Big Unc? The nigga saying two-step.
Yeah, that's Big Unc.
Yeah, I know he was on stage, he had snap one time.
He snapped on who?
Like just one.
Tap that nose, touch that nose.
Just one little crazy on stage.
I don't know.
You think the music game? Oh, you don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not in tune with that, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know about that? Though?
I know it's time to wrap the thing up because my
yeah, you already know.
He's tired, but it's time for us to take it out. We'll be back again, like at the end of the day. This fam bam, y'all want?
So you been holding juice?
What?
You been holding some of that sauce?
We talking about a whole lifetime.
Man, what you cupping all the sauce for?
He's tired, boss.
Man, you got more. If
boss
you got more, I'm tired if we ain't got
boss
no more.
Is tired.
Listen, I'm tired if we ain't got no more. But we got some more. I'm here. All
right, we're gonna end it off with this. I love Rick Ross music, but I don't like him as a person.
Why not? Rick Ross the boss.
Ricky Ross the boss.
No, you sound like him too.
Ricky Ross the boss. This is the reason why I got an issue with you.
Oh my
I opened up for you back in Detroit couple years ago. Tens of years ago.
You stupid.
I saw you on the Gucci Man. I saw him on the video. And my name came out his mouth when Gucci said Glock 40 on my hip. It was just me and Mac Breezy. Ross was on the song. This was 2010, 2012. From the Trap God album, Gucci Mane. Beyond when he met his wife, Keisha. He was still saying my name in his song. Burr.
Burr.
But the issue I have with Ricky Ross, we're going to end it here. I opened up for him. Just like we got the birthday badge. They had a birthday badge that they had annually. Trina was down the street. I was at the zoo bar with Ross, and I opened up for Ross. I had that bitch rocking. That shit wasn't dead. I had that shit rocking.
Yeah.
I opened up for him, had the crowd lit. Now he come out there and do a thing. Not that he need my help. He Ricky Ross the boss. But as I was leaving down the steps, coming off the stage, and he was going up, I tried to dap him up before he go on.
Hanging.
Man, not only did he leave me hanging, he sized me up like, right there you touch me, you peasant.
Damn.
That's I never forget it. He had that big Ross. He had his face.
Yeah, the face.
And I knew he was cool with Gucci. Him and Gucci were cool. I didn't know Ross personally, but they was making music. They was cool. I was like, why the fuck would he do me like that?
Well, you was cool with Gucci at that time.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Me and Gucci ain't got no bad blood. The real Gucci man, I don't know this clone.
So you gonna call Gucci a clone? That's crazy.
I'm just saying the Gucci that we know today, I don't recognize him. He's not reminiscent to the one that I was with.
You know he healthy now. He eating good. He ain't drinking. He ain't popping syrup.
Let you tell it.
I'm just saying he ain't maybe he's not on the heavy drugs no more. You say he's on heavy ass drug with him.
I ain't said him.
You
bitch
said that
thing.
him motherfucking
oh, Charlotte Lowe.
Charlotte Lowe came in with the studio rolling. You get
it's a lot of more I could say on the Burr situation, but we gonna say that for the next one.
Cuffing. What happened, man? We here, man. Like we here. If it's about Burr,
it's time to take a nap.
We'll be back. Who's taking a nap? Bitch, I'm gonna go into business.
Hey, we'll be back. Part 3. This is part 2.
Oh my God. So ain't no more shit.
Hey, we gonna be back with part 3.
Oh my
God. On the Tippie Toe podcast. Make sure that y'all check.
I don't know that. You cupping the juice.
Make sure that you turn the notification. What?
You cupping the juice? I don't see no part 3.
I gotta pee. You ain't even let me leave. We've been talking 2 hours. You ain't even let me get up and pee.
Man, y'all know what
I gotta tinkle. Now watch me winkle.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, no. I gotta rap. We not just finna be talking about all these random people.
Go?
No, I'm finna rap.
Rap what?
So look, everybody know I came up in the crunk era with Crime Mob, you know what I'm saying, with Trivia, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so me and Gucci, everybody know Gucci from trap music.
Yeah.
But me and Gucci had a crunk record back in the day that we did on Big Cat label.
Yeah.
And it was called Got Beef. I really want y'all to hear this, because I'm talking, but y'all ain't heard me speak if y'all don't really know, if y'all ain't fans of mine. So I want to leave this podcast off like this. We're going to get into it. So it was my song back in the crunk era. So I had the first verse, I had the hook, first verse, Gucci had the second verse, hook, and then I had the third verse, hook. I don't remember Gucci verse, but we all know Gucci can spit. But y'all ain't heard him on the crunk like type beat. So it went a little something like this. Hey, you don't want it with a bitch like me, you got beef, we can take it to the streets, cause it's one thing for sure, this battle you won't win, you fucking with a bitch that'll do your ass in, do it. Hey, you don't want it with a bitch like me, you got beef, we can take it to the streets, but it's one thing for sure, this battle you won't win, you fucking with a bitch that'll do your ass in. Hey, bitch, see my stiletto heels, then the hoe try to test my skills, but they already know what it is, run up your ass, get you see a hoe, slap a hoe. I see folks out there, y'all gotta go. Came through the door like, who looking for if a bitch wanna butt shit? Leg out. I stay ready for whatever. And we poppin'. So be clever, cause I'm ahead. No, I said be careful. And be clever, cause I'm ahead of the game, and not be pissing on these niggas like a kid that ain't been potty trained. Any given time, if a hoe get out of line, Breezy just might lose her mind. Walk up to her eye to eye, then go bust her in the shit, then go drag her to a ditch. I told that bitch that's what she get, that's why she got an ass kid. You don't wanna see me shouting, fuck with me if you wanna. If your nigga jump into it, all that pussy, he's a goner, and we gon' do you win. Like I did Tina Turner, told my nigga Gucci Mane to pop the trunk and get the burner, nigga. Hey, you don't want it with a bitch like me. Y'all know the hook. Then Gucci came in, did his verse. Then I came in, did the hook. Then third verse went a little something like did. Gucci was like, bro, you know you got to shout out Big Cat. We all in the studio. I know you ain't sound big, but you got to get your Big Cat shout out on the song, bro. So I came out and I was like, it's the first lady of BIGCATREC, here to shut these hoes down and call shots like a referee, and preferably you fucking with a G, cause I'm a gangster, these girls gone wild, but Matt Breezy here to tame you. I don't give a damn about your nigga, he a wankster, made him eat my pussy, then threw up my middle finger. You ain't dealing with no rookie, so you know I'm not a lame. Watch me spit my game and have him buy me diamond rings. Oh shit, now his bitch, she don't like this, she throwing a fit, she pumping her fist, I'm throwing my hits, but you already know you don't really want to fuck with this, no. Different stroke for different folk. Shit, whatever, float your boat. I just hope that you bring more, cause my squad, they ain't a joke. So next time you want to pop, just be prepared to get drop. One hand in the shank, my man got the Glock. Make it last week, you getting knocked off. You don't really want to fuck with me, huh? You don't really want to fuck with me, no. You don't really want to butt. You don't really want to fuck with me, cuz.
Okay then, man. Touch that nose.
Breezy.
Man, yo, the return of the Mac. Y'all know what it is, man.
It's the return of the
Y'all
Mac.
asked for it.
Return of the Mac.
Y'all see what it was, man.
Glee.
Hit that like button, man. Touch
Glee.
that nose, man. Touch that nose, man.
We out.
Glee.
Glee.
Getting money, serving Glee like the nigga off Tippie Toe.